Alrighty. Hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome you all back to some StarRupture and the Ruptura system on Arcadia 7. It's been a little while since I've last had a jaunt around Arcadia 7, been a little distracted by other games and thoroughly trounced by life, and I've decided to make a return. I'm back with my little mega base, and pretty much most, if not all of it, is currently up and running and dragging me down to 60 frames a second. Just got all kinds of production running and moving and going and filling out these lines that are unfortunately not appearing in the background because they're outside my render/draw distance, even on max. But yeah, got everything here running and going and producing and just looking nice. Stuff like this, it just yeah, like there the lines aren't the lines aren't rendering. Stuff like this, it just makes it scratches an itch in my brain. I like seeing stuff like this. I like seeing all these pieces move and all this stuff going on its merry little way. Just there's something nice about it, kind of like old Transport Tycoon style, you know, days and stuff like that. Seeing it all moving. Hell, I don't know why I'm doing it from down here. Let's get a sky view. So, here's the newest addition to my little base right here. The center line going that way. This is chemicals, synthetics, electronics, I want to say some kind of adhesive that I unfortunately don't have the blueprint for, induction coils, and all sorts of other stuff. These should be all the final items I need in order to get into the world engine over there. And unfortunately, I've pretty much tapped out this base in size. It's a little inefficient because of how I did it, and I've already got ideas for reforming it, but I gotta find someplace new to potentially either A, rebuild it, or B, just take all these components, send them up in for the cargo lifts, and drop them off somewhere else, and just build from there. Yeah. Just gonna do a quick fly around. These lines right here, I didn't do much with them, but the main bus lines, I've tried to make more aesthetically pleasing to look at. Tried to clean them up and make them a little more uniform with each other. That way, you know, as they dump off, and that dump off goes over here and into other stuff to make product, you know, and the other stuff comes off and goes onto the main bus. It's just all designed to look nicer. Or at least as nice as I could make it currently without losing my mind and trying to aggressively demolish and rebuild everything. And yeah, the main bus pretty much ends over here right now because I said I'm probably gonna take this stuff and put it on the cargo elevators or the cargo lifts and send it elsewhere instead of dragging the main bus further. Yeah. It kind of just, you know, this bird's eye view of everything. Everything just runs. Truth and honesty with the way things are going, I should probably settle on a decent view and just let Arcadia or StarRupture's music play. It's the soothing sounds of water bubbling, the light hum and fan noises of the drone and the music. Alrighty, that's enough lollygagging on my part. I was out here for something. I need electronics. And no, this is okay. It wasn't adhesive I needed. It wasn't adhesive that I'm having issues with. It's hardening agent. As I have everything I need to make it, I just don't have the blueprint. I don't know where to get the blueprint, but I have a feeling the blueprint is to the north at that satellite that I was looking at last episode. So we're probably going to go there instead of the world engine. Well, we'll go to the world engine, but we're probably going to check out that satellite. Right, I need electronics. Because I'm thinking at least 600 electronics to make the power cell to open up the world engine. And then I need chemicals. Because that should give me the ability to make the power cells. Just, yeah, chemicals. Whoa. Slight bit of jitter jatter there. Two, four, six. Top it off just a little bit. All right, that should be more than enough that I need. More than enough to make the power cells. Yes, I am missing a furnace right here. No, I was not able to get a furnace to place here to save my life. It kept giving me, even with a mod. Ooh, wow, jitter, wow. Oh man. Been a while since I've had that happen. But, even with a mod, it was giving me stability issues. And I have not been able to figure out why. Other than maybe this rock. I think it might be that big ass rock that's down here. Because I put as many platforms and as many pillars and just everything that I could humanly possible to try and get that thing to be stable. And I think this rock is jutting up just high enough into the floors that it's keeping it from being stable. I think that's my issue. So yeah, I think that's my primary issue with that one. So unfortunately, it's not running at a full 480 yet. I'll probably fix that if I find a new place to build. But yeah, I'm gonna head back over here and I'll get producing the power cells. Alrighty, and in here, I need to dump these off in here with the basic printer, which then gives me access to the power cell. I come over here to this. Now I can make the power cell, which I need for the world engine. I'm gonna make 20 of them because I have no idea just how many I truly am gonna need. I'm gonna bring the accumulators that I've found in electromagnetic coils with me because I can only assume they're requirements for the world engine. I mean, I found them around it, so. I bring 200 basic building materials, 2,000 basic building materials, 2,000 intermediates, 35 glow caps. Gonna bring a couple of meteorite hearts just to be safe. Open up my personal armory. Nice. Bring as much ammo as I can for this little foray, as well as a bunch of food and stimulants. Actually, I should make some more food and stimulants while I'm here, because while I was out and about, I unlocked the ability to make clear capsules, which doubles the natural toxicity loss and lasts for 30 minutes. I have a feeling I'm going to need these more than anything, so I'm going to make 20. I'm gonna make 20 of those, and then I'm gonna make energy boosters, as many as I can with this. I've only got 7 of those. And then I'm gonna make, yeah, those quadruple my energy regeneration for 30 minutes. I'm gonna make regen capsules, which will give me 1 HP every 6 seconds, but they only last for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna make a couple of these. And I'm just gonna make 20 of those. Because the glow caps give me health, food, and water. So the HP regain on those is pretty good. I'm going to bring these supporter survival packages I bought because they also give me food, hydration, and health, as well as reducing toxicity and doubling my stamina regen if I ever need it. And I'm going to bring these other survival food packs from the beginning of the game. And I should, for all intents and purposes, be ready to rock. So you need a couple of cactuses. Because my lems are also in order. My movement lems are lesser endurance, max stamina plus 30. Another lesser endurance, max stamina plus 30. And another... yeah, these are all stamina. And another endurance giver lem, which is plus 50. So Yeah, about 110. About 110 bonus stamina. Combat lems are supporter shield giver, which increases my max shield by 50. And these lesser shield fixers, which reduce recharge delay by 25% and 40%. So 65% reduction in my shield recharge. Should be pretty great for any fights I get into. And then my survival ones are basically glutton lems. Increases all consumable stats by 35%. Increases max health by 25% for a life giver lem. And the other one is increases all consumable stats by 20%. So I've got a, what, 55% increase to all my consumables, which also, funny enough, increases how effective all these capsules are. So not only does it increase how much toxicity I get, it also increases how much of a benefit they give me. So yeah. I'm locked, I'm loaded, I'm ready for bear. I'm gonna start working my way north because it's all stuff we've seen already. And I will bring everybody back when I'm ready to break into the new territory that I've yet to be in. Yet to explore around in. Well, for these videos, I've been in it before. I've been in that territory a little bit. You know, while I was exploring around.
My head's spinning.
Yeah, I know.
Tasty.
Let's get a clear capsule running and an energy boost capsule. How much do these boost me energy-wise? Let's let it drain. And regen. Oh my. Well, that's bitchin'. I should be able to get there pretty fast this way. Is how there's no fast travel as far as I can tell currently. Turn down the music just a little bit. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, I think this is close enough. Yeah, this looks pretty friggin' great. There's that satellite dish I wanted to go to, and there's the world engine, as well as whatever the hell that facility is all the way over there that I can only assume the devs will tell us about when, you know, the timing is proper. Whee! Go through here real quick, because I was down here previously in one of my explorations, and there's a note down here about them using the world engine to throw ionizing radiation around. It's, yeah, this one. Long time no see, from Wentworth Conley to Jules Dawn. Hey, I was looking through some paperwork and facilities currently on Arcadia, and I noticed, you won't believe it, that you're on a list. What's up? We haven't seen each other in quite a few years. I'm so happy you decided to make some extra money and came all the way out here. Really hope you'll make enough to return the 60,000 UC you owe your friend. You know what's interesting about our engine? It releases atmospheric compounds with such precision that I could change the composition of the atmosphere in one small area and then flood it with ionizing cosmic radiation. Of course, we're not allowed to do that. There's high probability that a person could be in that area and we'd destroy their sleeve, maybe even their disc too. But if I did want to have some fun, I have one hypothetical area. I've attached its coordinates along with my bank account number. We should meet up. Hugs, Wentworth Conley. So yeah, I'm beginning to understand that the radiation that is all around the map is cosmic radiation, like I said, but it was done by the world engine. Well, it was done by people mucking around with the world engine, flooding areas with ionizing radiation. At least that's how I'm choosing to view it. How don't you guys melt? Kind of weird that they're immune to the sulfuric acid.
Changing mags.
But, yeah, all that green radiation floating around the map, making borders and stuff. World engine's fault. I'm calling it now. We're gonna figure out how to fire it up, and we're gonna figure out how to pull all that radiation out of the area. Also, I've taken to calling this place Red Lake. Or Red Pond, because the water over here is technically red. It's got a lot of open space, and I'm kind of upset that I built my mega base where I did.
My butt is sweating.
Yeah, it is. But, yeah, there's lots of space over here. This may be where, true mega base ends up showing up and going. Is it's got such a nice amount of space. Like, it is very open over here. And considering how high I can currently, well, considering how high I can build these tiles under normal circumstances without using a mod. As I said, I really don't want to use the mod to do too much in the ways of insanity. I would be able to get up pretty high. At least decently high. Hell, even if I use pillars to do it, I'd be able to get far higher than my current base. Of course, making it work with the trees would be a little problematic. I don't know. I'd have to experiment and figure out how I want to do things. But that'll be for another day. Right now, this satellite's calling what looks like another base over here, which should hopefully have the remaining blueprints I need. And then, you know, the world engine. Really do like this shotgun. Just, I wouldn't mind a slightly faster system. Oh, Goliath! Gotcha, I should have known. Alright, let's, yuck one of those.
Fire in the hole!
Wow, that stuck right to his head. And then, yep, he's gonna be faster. Nice shot. Come on, come charging at me. Don't be shy. Really upset that you can block my shredder rounds with your shields. Kind of upset it's taking this many shots to bring him down. I don't want his IO factor. I want the Goliaths. The Goliaths are worth 5,000. Surprise! I think my base might be lagging me down just a wee bit. You little bastard. I spend a lot of my time just hunting these little ones. Rather upset by that. So yeah, nice little base over here. Wonder how much of this is interconnected. Looks like a lot of it. Fight me, nerds. All right, they're fighting me. A lot of little ones. Fetch. That does not do enough for a grenade. Maybe I should have come over here during a rupture. Uh-oh. That's a face. Damn auto saves. Damn, there's a lot of you. Maybe I should have brought some defenses. Help mow them down. It's damn impressive just how many of you there are. Glad I brought my energy regens. That was a smart man. I'd be collecting their biofacts. Gotta be running out at some point.
Changing mags.
Can't keep it up all day. We're gonna have to give up at some point. You little Starship Trooper knockoffs.
Reloading.
Ah! Leave me alone. Oh, that was different.
Mags.
The audio changed. Get down. Maybe I should have come during a rupture. You know what? I've got another grenade ready. Blew the gibbets right off of him. Oh, speaking of the devil.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Oh, fine. If we're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna pick up as many little gibbets as I can, and I'll be back when, you know, everything is all smoky and burned up. Alrighty.
Within acceptable parameters.
Good enough for my needs. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'll probably be back to use that outpost at some point. But for now, I'm gonna try and make the most of this time without the relentless swarms hounding me. Even though I can't really frigging see. So this looks like a standard outpost. And you are inaccessible. Huh. You have something blue on that table. Ooh, I like the look of that.
Do you really need that much energy just to study plants?
What's the problem? Isn't that why you're here?
It's just that all this energy attracts a lot of aliens.
Then increase security. You're bothering me for this? That's your job.
Security's fine. We're just using up a lot of ammunition, which is costing our company a lot of money.
That's interesting, because new sleeves for your people also cost a lot of money. Don't bother me with nonsense.
It's not nonsense. We're trying to optimize the mission.
From what I've heard, you didn't come here to optimize. You're here to ensure we have the right working conditions, logistics, energy, and security. Do I need to talk to your superiors about your complaining?
You don't have access to my superiors.
I don't, but my superiors do. And who's got more money riding on this?
I didn't come here to fight. You don't have to get all up in arms about it.
You're pulling me away from my research. Come back when you have a...
More reasonable request. Fight, fight, fight. Yes, yes. All right, what's over here? Preliminary research. Quinn Ellis to all. The regenerative capabilities of the blood fern are incredible. If broken off, a difficult feat in itself, it immediately falls apart and a new version quickly grows back in its place. The only thing that slows down its growth is being burned by Ruptura. This makes research difficult because it's hard to isolate a sample. If we get a genetic sample and isolate the growth genes, while eliminating the decomposition defense mechanism, we could find a cure for the world's food problems and break the monopoly of claywood algae farms. But that's far in the future. We have months of research ahead of us for now. Everything that we learn about the blood fern is highly classified, and leaking any information to our colleagues at Clever is forbidden. Contacted them only in technical matters. Good luck, Quinn Ellis. Blood fern, huh? Well, I've got some hella good regenerative capabilities right now. Oh, that place is neat looking.
Ugh, this area could use a trim.
I mean, it's been scorched. It's pretty trimmed. Ooh, hey, another one. And clicky.
Yeah, I fell off a cliff. I need help.
Did you fall into the plants?
Thankfully, no.
Don't touch them. They inject a toxin. We don't want to cause the company any trouble.
I'm not moving. I don't want to cause myself any pain.
Try to get as close as you can to a safe area. I'm checking your position.
Ow!
Careful. We won't be asking the suits for a
new sleeve, huh? How unfortunate. Oh, shame for you. Greater slide. And Redleaf override access card.
This'll come in handy.
All right. Where the hell did it go? There it is. This key card will override access to all habitat locks in the Redleaf base. Huh. Well, I see a lock. Will it open this? We'll open this. All right. You just take a look around before I head up. Damn it. My character's already full, but that's a combination Nutri bar. I'll take that for now. Because eventually my ass is gonna get swarmed. And I'm not looking forward to it. Probably shouldn't be opening locks. Attention! Attention, a change in procedure. The doors should always stay open. They are closed. Contact Quinn Ellis. FHS, Dr. Raymond Diaz, FHS, and Engineer Daniele Perkins, CR.
This lock requires 3 separate keycards.
All right. Well, that's a pain. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to bypass that with a jump. All right, so will this key card then unlock the facility behind me? Because I've unlocked one already. All right, so that unlocked this. What blocks, huh?
Oh, just what I need.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
That's not funny, Delaney. I can't do anything. It's as if something has completely overwritten our code. It's all gibberish.
Then just restore the backup.
I know what I'm doing. That didn't work either. The code's being overwritten in real time.
You think it's them?
I thought so too at first, but no. Access to the system is only possible from our base. Besides, they die too. The cloning module is on their end. But to use it, at least one of them would have to survive. Turning off all of the turrets is basically suicide.
I wasn't talking about FHS.
Then who? Oh, you think? No, they're just animals.
They don't behave like animals to me. They're a weapon. Whose weapon? I don't know. But that's how we should look at them.
That's frightening.
Lock yourself in here, and don't let anybody...
Don't let anybody in. I wish I knew why those all kept cutting off. Engineer Perkins security clearance
First
card.
key card.
Oh, I've just got the first one now. Well, shit. I mean, it would be interesting if they improved the AI on the insect enemies and they did a whole lot more than they already let on. It would be kind of cool if they had like a hive mind unit, you know, Starship Troopers type. It's afraid. Alright, so how about over here? Greater Companion Lem reduces damage dealt received from friendly fire. Well, I mean, if I had friends, which I don't, and wasn't all alone in life, which I am, you know, friendly fire would be great to be protected from.
Oh, yes.
Future Health Solutions, FHS, all. Welcome and congratulations. You were chosen for this mission because you are the best at what you do. We hope that your trip was uneventful and your time spent on the planet will not only be an exciting adventure, but more importantly, a productive time. Productive for all humanity. Of course, the planet is not a safe one. You need to be careful, but your colleagues from Clever Robotics have prepared a wonderful research base. It's safe and easy to use. Some of them will stay with you on the planet while conducting your research. Contact them directly in case of any technical issues. Of course, remember that despite our friendship between our companies, the NDA also applies in their case, so no gossiping about research. Go discover and live and breathe science. Yeah, about that. Alley-oop! Oh shit. Uh-huh. Alright, so I'm locked out of here? It's gonna be problematic. Aha! Oh, a blue key card. Okay, so I've got that, and that opens this. Gotcha. Reprinter limb increases health, hydration, and calorie levels after respawning by 150%. Are they expecting people to die a lot? I haven't found anything too overly troublesome yet. Raymond Diaz. We have breakthrough. All research indicates that we're able to isolate the gene responsible for the blood fern's growth. Scientific hypothesis: let these plants accumulate energy from Raptura and use it to expedite their growth. After injecting the gene pool into wheat seeds, we're able to cultivate a strain that entered its mature stage in 2 hours. They're easy to cultivate. On Earth, they might not even need a greenhouse. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but I can already see red fields scattered all over the world. I took the liberty of starting a scientific article. Let's see. Damon's, we're very pleased. I would advise opening a bottle of champagne. That could be difficult for obvious reasons. Just don't try to distill the blood fern. We're waiting for the research. Keep sending us your work. We'll gladly review it. Send us samples. It looks like you soon return to Earth as heroes. And all the bugs are coming back. This is gonna make my life. Ooh, key card.
Second key card. Oh, gotcha.
Aqua blocks, huh? All right. So about to be a lot of combat, which I am unfortunately not looking forward to. Might be skipping a lot of it. Yep, here they come. The little shit demons. Great. Friggin' great. Maybe I should have brought a LEM. Or not the LEM, the LMG. Huh, nice radar dish. Of course, at the rate I'm burning through ammo. It doesn't look like what I want is up here. I was sure how you dipshits got up here. Yo, dude.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Oh. And off the solar panels. Alright, so there's another base of some kind around here that I have to gain access to, because I've only got... Well, I mean, no, I've got Red Overleaf, Engineer Perkins, and Dr. Diaz, so maybe I have all the key cards I need. Unless down here. Oi. Guys are pests. Nothing but pests. Need a mag loader for this is what I need. If I can't get some of you together. Oh, hey. Howdy. Go fetch. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Sudden lag spike is definitely a pain in the ass. Hey, you got something for me? It'd be a yes.
That's all of them.
Reduces revive time. A lot of these just aren't any good for me.
Why'd you call me?
It's not gonna work.
What?
They saw through your research. The wheat isn't going to be fit for consumption, and isolating the particular gene responsible for growth isn't going to be possible.
Why not? It'll just take a little more time.
Breakthroughs like that don't happen overnight. They tested the samples. I don't know the details of the results, but isolating the gene isn't possible. The plant is already fighting back at that level. The information is broken up into different sequences.
That's impossible. Why would a plant need a mechanism like that? Evolution doesn't work that way.
Ramon, I don't know the details. I'm just telling you what I know from FHS.
Nonsense. I'll wait for the results.
They'll send them in about 2 weeks. I'm just saying what I found out on...
Unofficial, huh? All right. I've got the key cards. I need to go back to the center line structure. They're all nuisances. Oh, hey. Where'd you go? I'm gonna mow you down.
Changing mags.
I'd love just a few minutes to myself, damn it. Was I in here already? I was, wasn't I? These must be the blood ferns. Upstairs. Better be worth my time. Let's see. Over robotics to Blake Richardson. Attaches a virus, put it into the system no one knows about. Dr. Diaz's research can survive. An evacuation
He was saving his son, I get it. But still.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Clever robotics to Blake Richardson. Attaches a virus, put it into the system. No one who knows about Dr. Diaz's research can survive. An evacuation transport will arrive in 2 days. The virus will activate in 3 days. All formalities with the FHS have been taken care of. Your hands will be clean. Thank you for your dedication. The additional credits granted to you will fully cover the cost of your son's sleeve. It will be transferred to your account as soon as you begin your evacuation. Ah, got ya. He was saving his kid to buy a new sleeve and sabotaged his friend.
I can use this.
All right, so turbine, electromagnetic coil, valve, and hardening agent. Well, I got that here now. So yeah, I'm missing all of those. So yeah, I'm missing all of these. Have fun. Increases item drop. The shit?
Open the damn door.
Where are you?
By the main computer.
Why?
I needed to get something, but the door's shut behind. Can you open it?
Oh, fuck, Blake. The security system went down. That's why the door's locked. Stay put.
What do you mean it went down? Just now?
Yeah, I'll talk to Riley. Don't panic. We'll get you out of there. Over and out.
It's down? Hello? Hello? Fuck, fuck, fuck.
He was killed by his own virus.
Gotcha. Well, that's kind of neat. And, well, I mean, when you scrap out a system, he scrapped out a damn system, didn't he? All right. How much time do I got? Maybe I won't have enough time to go with the world engine. I don't know. I'll get over there and see what happens. But, you know, this is, yeah, this has been Redleaf base. I said did some exploring around previously, but never came over here. Now that I have, should have quite literally all the schematics I need to potentially build up my next mega base. I'm not gonna be able to climb out here, am I? Climbed another area like a friggin' billy goat, and this time I can't. And sleeves, corporate espionage, and... Is Clever Robotics the one that owns the algae farm? I don't remember. You know what? I need to...
My head's spinning.
I'm gonna do this. I need energy. Because, I mean, if Clever Robotics are the ones who own the algae farms, it would make sense that they would be crashing out the ability to make those wheat fields. Because at the end of the day, everything comes down to corporate, well, greed when it comes to this shit. I don't know, maybe I'll wax poetically about it on a different day. Whoa, shit. Night. I'm stuck on the environment, I'm stuck on the logs, I'm stuck on the plants, I'm stuck on the wildlife. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm coming up on either this being the last episode or the next one being the last episode because of just the limitations of everything and waiting for the devs to put out their next update, which should open up more of the game world and such like that. This looks like another base that I didn't see beforehand. This is another base. I had a lot of these around here. Here, just play with that.
Huh. I can use that.
Uh-oh. That explains the water. I want to read that. Does it sound like a Goliath just popped up? All right, getting locked down in the drain fields. Getting locked down in the drain fields. Shields are back. Wow! Should have saved the grenade. Holy shit, look at all of you. We are the lollipop guild and your ankles taste delicious. Today's episode of Fucking with the AI. Hi, you wanna dance? I got time. All right. No more letting myself get locked down in these red wheat fields. Now I want to read this, damn it. There we go. From Anastasia Caring to Future Health Solutions Research Department. The water here, despite its unusual mineral composition, is suitable for industrial use, of course. As the earlier analysis has shown, it is not potable, which means it's not drinkable. Its color is surprising. Red usually indicates there are iron compounds present, but I have not detected any. I suspect the presence of the red fern in the area is responsible for the color. Maybe releasing some natural coloring into the water. This isn't worrying enough to be an obstacle. Further tests require more power. I'd like to request permission to build an additional generator. Dr. Caring. Gotcha. These red ferns sound neat as hell. Too bad they drain the energy out of you. Alley-oop. Yeah, I hear you. You're dropping down on my head. Bug off. I'm at the edge of the game world. Oi! I said bugger off. What if there's a grenade or a mod to make the grenades more effective? Because, yeah, I'm sorry. It's a grenade. It should wipe out everything point blank. Alright, let's go to the world engine. Alrighty, so finally back over here with the world friggin' engine. It's just... these bugs, man. We need like a third weapon that is strictly a heavy / AoE type. Or more grenades or better grenades. Let's plug in a battery. Oh, that's gonna use all 20? What if I want to use just one? What if I use 2? 2 work. Alright, so probably a good thing I didn't use all my batteries then, because I have a feeling it would have eaten all of them. How neat. Alrighty, well, I'll say that's good enough for now. So, yeah, that's a little bit more of the outer region explored, some of the final areas, some of the final blueprints found, and now I'm over here in the world engine. I guess I'll finish exploring this in the next episode. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff, like, comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer. Either way, I thank you for donating your time to watching my videos, you know, help my channel to grow, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.